aid things. So like people are sending stuff like clean water, number one.
Yeah. And people are bombing them.
It's getting bombed. They're not getting it. Right? There's actually a massive problem right now where women don't have any sanitary products. They don't have painkillers. They don't have anything.
Yeah.
So they're just embarrassed because they can't do anything. They don't have any pads or whatever. Like they don't. Do you know what I mean? And that's not something that you can stop. It's gonna come. And if you don't have clean water.
Yeah. Oh my.
So that's a problem. There's no clean water. There's no electricity. There's no gas and there's no fuel. There's nowhere to live. All these people have been displaced. They're living in tents. It's winter now. It's cold. So what happens with the cold? You get sick. There's no medication. I would like to see, obviously, peace. I know everyone says that. I feel like Miss World. Like, I just want peace. No. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want like peace. Yeah. A lot of people think that Palestinians just want Israelis to get out. That's not true. They just want to be able to live a life together in peace without fear.
Harmony.
Without fear. Like, oh, I can leave my house or my kid can go and play with their friends in the street without thinking they're going to get shot. Yeah. Just to live together, to be able to live together, and also I would like Israel to be held accountable for all the war crimes that they have been committing. And I would like to think that by getting penalised for all of those crimes that they've been breaking international law. They've been using white phosphorus, which is a banned substance.
For the people who don't know what that is, what is that exactly?
White phosphorus is something... White phosphorus.
Phosphorus.
Yeah. It's a banned thing. And they've been using it and they haven't been told off for it. Basically what it does, it burns your skin. It burns your skin. So if they're shooting it from the sky and it comes to your skin, it will eat away.
And it drops down.
It will eat away at your... It will eat away at your skin. Right?
Oh, how these... Let me ask quickly,
Yeah.
Honestly, like you can see with my reaction.
Yeah.
Listen, how are these people just allowed to be bombing like that? Like, it's like, honestly, come on. Like, how? How is this even, like, continuing?
The reason being is because they have a level of control that I can't understand.
Okay.
They've got backing from America.
Yeah, like...
America are giving them weapons. America's doing the most for Israel. And they've got the backing from the UK.
And it's like... Yeah, they must... Like you said, they must do, man.
There's a lot of countries, there's a lot of people who are calling for a ceasefire. They can see the genocide. They can see what's going on. They can see it for what it is. But because they're getting all of their stuff from countries and they're being backed by America, they're untouchable. They are untouchable.
So everything, you see that, but you see, so is everything destroyed at the moment? Literally everything.
At the moment, if you see videos, it looks like an apocalypse.
I'll be honest with you. I've seen some videos, but I couldn't really see it for too long because it would have just made me start crying and just feeling some type of way.
Honestly, I cry every day.
Yeah.
Every day. I see those videos, I cry every day.
Jesus, man.
As millions of others in the world. But I think in order to feel some kind of emotion, in order to make a change, you have to sit and watch those videos. You have to see the extent of what's going on. It's hard. It's really hard.
I was going to say it's difficult, man.
It's hard. Like, you know what it is? You know what it's like when you watch things like Children in Need or Red Nose Day and they put the little clips from the kids in Africa.
I close my eyes
and
I just turn off.
Exactly.
I'll be honest with you, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, people see that and they're like, oh no, I'm going to donate. Yeah. But people, for some reason, don't seem to feel that way about Palestine. They don't seem to feel that way about kids. And I'm just like, what the fuck? He's like, we're not really like pro-Palestine. We want to stay on the good side of Israel. Let me just school you.
Yeah, these guys are sellouts.
Let me just school you. So he wants to show face. So there was a few protests that happened in Egypt for Palestine that he constructed. He was like, okay, so there's going to be this group of people
Yeah.
are going to protest in this area at this time. We're going to have all the media coverage to show that we're pro-Palestine. And then once the cameras turned off, he was like, everybody go home.
What an idiot. What a fucking idiot.
Not a lot of people know that.
Yeah. Oh,
Not a lot of people know that. It was was for his own benefit, but it was actually, he didn't give a shit.
Does that fall under the word propaganda?
Yeah. Why? It's like, okay, let's just show the world that we're with Palestine.
But deep down we're not.
But deep down we're not.
Yeah. So, is it easy for Palestinians to get into Egypt then? How is it?
There's a border.
In a border, is it easy for Palestinians to get into Egypt?
There's a border, but it's not as easy as people think. And Egypt, realistically, can't take all these millions of people. Jesus. There's no space. Egypt isn't a rich country. They're poor.
They just have a rich history.
They just exactly. They just have a rich history. And there's a lot of okay, so what that is it's like people living in tents because their houses have been bombed. There's nowhere for them to go. So originally, anyone who was in the north of Gaza was told by the Israelis, go to the south. Move to the south.
Move to the south.
Yeah? Some people on the way to safety, because they said, okay, this is the safe route.
Yeah.
This is the safe route. Go here to go to the south. And then they bombed them.
For fuck's sake.
They bombed them. Yeah? So it's not...
So they got kind of set up.
It was a setup, right? But eventually they were like, okay, everyone go to the south. So people walked because there's nothing. There's nothing.
No transport, no nothing.
You might have a car, but there's nothing really. People are walking for miles. Old people who can hardly walk.
How though?
With either donkeys or just walking and tiring themselves out. So a lot of people now have gone to the south, which was the safe route.
Okay.
Yeah? Now guess what these motherfuckers are doing now?
What are these motherfuckers doing?
Right, these motherfuckers now are telling people, now you got to leave the fucking south and go to Egypt.
Oh, fuck off, mate. That's already even getting me fucking tired. What do you mean?
Now you got to go to Egypt. Now you got to go to Egypt.
Yeah.
You got to go to the Rafah border. Yeah. And now you have to go to Egypt. But the thing is...
Yeah. Like, real
honestly...
talk. Yeah, mentally. How is your mental like?
My mental health is fucked.
Okay, no,
when I close my eyes at night, when I go to sleep, I see dead babies. I see babies with half their skull and their brains coming out. I see people getting killed. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is check on the people who are actually reporting live from Palestine, the people who I've been following, and a lot of people around the world have been following.
Yeah.
Are they alive or dead?
Yeah.
But my first thought, let me just check on these people. Are they still alive? When was the last time they posted?
Yeah.
This, that, and the other. Like, I'm struggling to sleep. Like, it's a lot. I think about it all day long.
Are you talking to someone?
What am I supposed to say? Like, my people are getting unalived. What am I supposed to say?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
You've just got to, like, the Palestinian in me is resilient as fuck.
Yeah, I hear you.
I can have all of these problems, Jesus but I've still got to carry on.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, no, I'm just thinking it. Right.
I've got to carry on.
Yeah.
I'm seeing all these horrific things on a daily basis. Yeah. We've just got to crack